Coco?
Is that a Moscow Mule or
That's a tequila soda.
tequila soda?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Jamal.
Oh.
Oh,
Audrey
Anthony.
asked if I wanted the white one or the black one, and I was like, give me the black one.
Babe, I'm inclusive.
Babe, give me the black one. We don't accept polar bears here. Okay.
Where are you?
I'm in Colorado.
Colorado.
In
Nice.
Jefferson, Colorado. Yeah.
Just for everyone who wants to go back in time a week and kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Now they know.
Yep. They know to come to Jefferson, Colorado, where, folks, it's happening.
Actually,
it's all happening in Jefferson, Colorado.
Is it lit?
Like 2 weeks.
Dude, it's lit. Dude, the closest store is 35 minutes away. I haven't had pouches for 30 hours.
Why didn't you get...
You didn't fucking pack up Zimbabwe's?
I made it a point to quit. I made it a point to quit, dude.
Well, then, don't complain about it, though.
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining.
Yes,
you brought it up.
Maybe because I want them.
The only way to quit the Zimbabwe's.
Dude, you were like, okay, I can't bring any Zimbonis up here. And then you were the first thing you mentioned. We were talking for like 2 minutes, and you're like,
I perfectly planned for them to run out once we got to the cabin. And then that's just cabin fever for 2 weeks, and my girlfriend has to deal with me.
2 weeks you're there?
You're there for 2 weeks.
Damn, I'm gonna be all alone at Mike's for 2 weeks.
Dude, your vacations are long as shit.
Yeah. Isn't that what people do on vacation? That
is 2 weeks is a good vacay. I do respect it.
I haven't been on a vacation in 10 months, and the last one was for 6 days. I don't understand what you guys are doing out
I
here.
haven't gone on a vacation since me and Connor went to San Diego. How long ago was that?
For me, that was 3 vacations ago.
Yeah, Connor stays on vacation, dude.
Yeah, I don't go on vacation, so that way I have vacation time to be like, yo, I'm taking a week off, and people are like, thank you.
Oh, yeah, actually. Amen to that.
I want it to happen. And then I come back with a full paycheck, and it's like I never even left work. It's fucking perfect.
Yeah. Nice. That's cool.
That's what I do.
So what's it like in stupid Arizona?
Fucking lit, dude. You go to beat Washington State 44-6.
Pretty tight.
The number 19 Washington State Cougars at home fucking ate a bag of dicks, and the Cats took advantage, and I fucking loved every fucking yard of it.
Fuck him, dude.
It was great. Cats are winning out.
Cats are like Cosby, dude. We're taking advantage.
We're going to be 9-3, dude. We're going to go to the Holiday Bowl. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's Cosby's like 90-3.
Yeah.
Honestly, like 90-1.
There was, I mean, the one.
He was Joe Paterno there for a while.
Undefeated.
Also, respectfully, not even really a 1. More just like a symbolic 1. Because he immediately got out.
That's true. He's out, isn't he?
He did like a year and a half and then got out.
And then he started doing stand-up again. Wild.
Yeah. And he was like, with the drug.
Like, a lot of the old school black people were like, he didn't do that shit. He didn't.
Dude, I love so much the people, after anybody is accused of anything publicly, the people who ardently, not even like, it's not that bad. They're like, they just straight up, they didn't do it. Like the people who were like, Michael Jackson was innocent. And you're like, I mean.
Like, no, dude. It's a psyop. He didn't do it.
I mean, that's happening right now all over the internet with a whole bunch of, with 2 parties in particular that are going at it.
Neither of them did it. And you're like, well, someone did something. So,
America's just in the middle like, oops.
We're in the Mediterranean just like,
Dude, we're fucking Urkel. We're like, did I do that? We're fucking Urkel in the middle of the Middle East and fucking Israel. Or we'll just call it Izzy because we don't want to get demonetized.
Pally and Izzy.
Yeah, Pally and Izzy. Just palling and Izzying around.
Hallie and Izzy need to figure it out, dude.
Yeah, we need to you need to hug it out.
They gotta settle down.
It's like you guys both love hummus. Talk
You know
about
those
that shit for
shawarma
the
guys?
next 1,000 years.
You know those shawarma shorts? It's like
Shawarma
dudes,
shorts?
yeah, it's like the dudes in the shawarma shop, and they're like Habibi, and they make shawarmas.
Yeah.
No, but I want to.
Oh yeah.
Look
I mean,
up
they
shawarma
both
guys,
can do that. They
and,
both do that shit.
Yeah, they should just both make shawarmas together and be like, oh yeah, we do eat the same shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, hummus is great.
Hummus is
What
great.
do you guys
Hamas
call
is
it?
not.
They're like hummus.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
it is
Bruno did
interesting.
this whole bit. Bruno
No,
did this whole
yeah.
bit.
He went and did that whole why does everyone hate Hamas? It's so tasty, and then the Israelis had to be like, no, and they were still taking it so
hummus.
seriously.
It is hummus. You are talking about Hamas. Hamas, very different.
And yeah, I just remember that like they didn't. No one does their research for some reason with Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah,
and no one pays attention to the guy that he's like. Well, he's clearly in makeup and making up like with a crazy storyline, and then everybody's like, this is totally normal. We have to treat it super serious.
Yeah, because that's how weird the fucking world is. Like everybody's met somebody who has said something crazier than Sacha Baron Cohen has said. Everyone has.
Yeah.
Like, dude, if you go downtown on like a Friday night or like down 4th Avenue on a Friday night, dude, like that is the most normal thing. Sacha Baron Cohen is the norm. He's the fucking norm. Bruno is the norm in 2023, dude. You see like 19 Brunos while you're going to the Surly Witch. There's lots of Brunos.
Yeah, dude, on 4th, there's plenty of Brunos.
There's a lot more Brunos than I ever remember there being.
Yeah.
And it's getting,
lots of,
there's
too many Brunos. There's a lot of Brunos.
I like that you're just like, it's getting,
Guys, it's getting pretty gay out there. All right. It's only a matter of time before everybody starts wearing Speedos.
I do want to make the joke, like, I don't know how to make it, but like I want to like cute it up in a way where it's like, remember when Republicans used to be like, what are they? If we let them get married, then the next they're gonna be marrying their dogs, and then like, I don't know, like somehow behind me, like a fucking like picture of 2 furries comes down or something like. And I was like, oh no, that's not the bit. That's not the bit.
Your dog mask just falls out of your back pocket. Oh shit!
Oh no! Oh god!
Oh, no.
No. Yeah. Trying to like cover it up.
Yeah,
like that's
the theory always was that they were like trying to cover up for something. Like, why do you so not want this to happen? Is it because you're secretly on penis? Is that why?
I mean, there were a lot of those in like the early 2000s.
There were a lot. Yeah, couldn't talk about it. Dude, my government teacher came out to me as gay.
Your teacher?
Just to you?
Well, to a lot of 17-year-old men.
Connor, come after class.
That's pretty much what it was, dude. He was like, yeah. Eventually, it got weird. Like I had to set a boundary. I'm like, hey man, you're being too gay with me. All right, like I'm cool with you being gay. Just stop being gay with me because you're my friend. Who was also a 60-year-old man. Yeah, he was also a 60-year-old man, but he was my bro.
Connor,
there's a lot of holes in this. He might have groomed me. I don't know. I'm not looking into it.
This is we still haven't made it past the gate where we can start saying things. You got to really keep these for like at least 12 minutes in.
It is pretty funny to think that Connor's so dumb he didn't know he was getting groomed. And every step worked until the final one where Connor just walked out of the room. The guy was like, what the he said yes to everything up to this point. What the fuck? Like, he's so confused by it.
Like I had him, dude.
Connor was playing like hard to get. But Connor's
dude, that is legitimately what has happened with two older men, dude. That is legit what has happened. Wait, I told you guys about Yogi, right?
Maybe, but just enlighten.
He was like a 75-year-old dude who would hang out in the lobby of Starbucks and was gay as fuck and would constantly hit on me. He'd be like, "Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?" Like literally like the guy from Family Guy, the old dude, you know, who would whistle when he talked.
Herbert?
Yeah, Herbert the pervert. Literally like Herbert the pervert. And he just started talking to me and saying like, "Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?" And I was like, "A little bit," like just joking around.
I love that you're loving the attention.
I was loving the attention, but also like I thought that he was weird straight off the bat. But everything started happening where like you had to be accepting of everybody. This was like 2016, 2017, right? You had to be accepting of everybody. And so I just accepted it. And eventually he got my phone number, and one thing led to another. And I started going to other Starbucks with him.
I went the exact opposite way. I've always been counterculture.
Right.
Okay.
Once being Democrats cool again, dude, I'm gonna be fucking all blue.
Yeah.
It was just not cool.
Yeah.
Like honestly, you're a loser. Like,
yeah,
that's loser stuff.
Loser shit,
You
dude.
sit alone at lunch, you know?
Oh yeah, that's what I would do.
Dude, I will say, not with like I guess older dudes or teachers, but I definitely didn't realize when in college at parties, people like dudes would come up and like, "Did you come here alone?" And I would be like, "Yeah," like in an Uber. I mean, I don't know what you mean. And they're like, "Are you here alone?" I was like, "No." Like, what do you? This
Like
is
there's people everywhere.
Yeah, I was
Look
like-
at all these people.
I was like, "We're literally in a room full of people. What are you talking about?" And then he was like,
You look
"Oh,
kind
okay."
of
And then
alone.
he
It's like, look at all the peeps.
I just didn't get. He's like, "Oh, what? Like, here, let me tell you this story." And I was like, "Okay." And then I was like walked over, and he's like, "Oh, like, can I get your number?" I was like, "I don't know who you said you had a story." Like, I don't know what. I definitely had those moments though, where
Oh, that was honestly a little weirder than my story.
is it weirder than your story?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I never had an old guy ask for my number, so
All right,
Yes.
fine. My story's weirder. Whatever.
Yeah, no, mine was at least dudes my age who I guess were trying to ask out a dude for the
Yeah,
first time.
mine
And I
were-
just didn't realize that dudes wanted that from
And
me.
mine were dudes who were old enough to be the younger brother of my grandfather. Yeah, it was weird. I don't know what it is. It was like this trusting, just like I had this trusting nature for like older dudes, you know? I was like, oh, this guy wants to be my dad. Okay, cool. And
I've never
like,
had one
oh,
of those before.
I'll let him. I only have 2. I need 4, dude.
You've actually had more than the normal number.
Yeah, but everyone needs more
Connor
dads.
would have been talked into being gay so easy,
Dude,
dude.
I'm surprised that I wasn't. I'm surprised that I wasn't, because for 2 older gay males, I've had to talk my way out of getting fucked. And the first one was when I was 17. It was my government teacher, and after graduation, like, you know,
He asked you for your Snapchat.
He was
He
like,
gave-
so we're getting
gave
married.
anybody his phone number in the class who wanted it, who like needed legal advice, who wanted to come back and do like mock trials for the class, or need to get like credit for college courses and stuff. You know, he's like, just here's my number. And I was like, hell yeah. Because I really enjoyed government class. It was really cool. He was a cool guy. And then I think it took maybe like 3 hangouts for him to be like, yeah, I'm gay. I'm like, cool. I support that, you know?
It sounds like you did.
I didn't at the time. I got to be honest. I was like, this is fucking weird. Like, why is he coming out to me? It was like, you're my 3rd dad. Why are you telling me you're gay? You can't be gay. And then
1 out of 3 dads.
1 out of 3 dads is gay. 1 out of 3 dads is gay.
I mean, to be honest, maybe. I don't know.
But then he started like coming on to me, and that's when I was like, yo, dude, we can't. No.
And
He
you're like,
started
I'm
being
getting
like
sticky.
too like really explicit with like things that he was saying, really explicit with like what he wanted to do. And I was like, dude, I'm not into that at all. I was cool with like, you know, getting some lunch and like smoking a cigarette and drinking a coffee. I was cool with that, but this is too much. And then basically the exact same thing happened with that guy Yogi when I worked at Starbucks. The exact same thing. I see a confused look on your face.
Yeah, because I like a fool me once, can't get fooled again kind of situation. Like, how did you fall for it the second time? Like,
This is a man who pooped the bed.
You know, Clint, when you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right.
I mean, you know, we're working with a dull pair of wire clippers right here.
Dude,
like,
you can. Dude, not every brick is in this chimney, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Buddy took a couple headshots in high school football.
Oh, dude, a few, dude. As many headshots as dads I now have.
Connor led with the crown.
No, but the thing was, I never felt like I was getting duped. It just felt like, all right, this is one of my friends now.
It just felt like you were getting pooped on.
This 75-year-old gentleman who dresses in a white T-shirt and talks about how big his husband's dick was in the 70s. I'm like, cool, that's my friend. You know, and then
that wasn't your husband.
Well, he's more like 83 now. So
you're like, the math doesn't add up, old man. You were never married.
You're like, that's only been okay since 2015. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Your long-term boyfriend, settle down.
Yeah, dude, he hits me up like every year and a half, and I'm like, I don't know who you are.
Shit, that still happens.
And that's the thing, though. I'm autistic enough. If somebody would have hit me with that, it would have been like, yeah, but how did you get married, though?
You would have been so worried about the logistics.
Yeah, I would have been all into that, and I would have been like, oh no, nothing against you, like just like how.
Yeah, how?
It doesn't make sense.
Wait, Connor, I feel like your story, like, don't you say that my story's weirder? There was one time I didn't understand that
I was feeling insecure about how terrible my story was and how I have no backbone.
Yeah, I had that once. So it was when I was on vacation with my mom, a guy walked up and was like, oh, you're looking real good. And I was like, yeah, thanks, pal. And I just got up and walked.
You're like, oh, sick. Thanks for the compliment, Hoss. I'm out.
Thanks for the compliment.
I was like 16. I was like, yeah, thanks, bud.
All right, now Jamal's getting all up on me.
Yeah, Jamal's really encroaching in your territory.
Yeah, he's really getting all yogi on me right now.
That motherfucker moves, dude. I'm fucking shutting the laptop.
Did I ever tell you about my gym story about when I first started bodybuilding?
Dear God, how many men have hit on you?
Dude, a lot. There's been a lot of men that hit on me. I think more men have openly hit on me than women have.
Yeah, no shit. Now that I said that, I was like, wait, of course. Men would hit, like, yeah.
Dudes love converting, dude. They love. You know what's so crazy is that, like, how, like, gays are opposed to the church. They really do a lot of converting. You know, they really try to convert straight people into gay.
Connor, I hope I'm not crossing the line with saying this, but I don't think you're that tough a sell.
Yeah, probably not.
I think they're like, maybe. Like, I could get it.
I don't know. That the line in between is very thin, dude. Honestly, it's like I don't know. It's like one of those rope bridges that has one of the. It's like a rope bridge.
This was a weird encounter I had once with a guy. I was at a U of A game, and I was by myself at a U of A football game, and I went down to go get some food. So I went down to go get some food.
My girlfriend's talking.
About all the times that guys hit on her? Or
no, just in general talking. Ugh.
8.
8 skate donate. Okay.
2. My girlfriend talking. Just kidding.
Wait, so Clinton,
he's telling her that's 2.
You get 2 for instance. Wait, Clinton, what's your story?
So I was at a U of A game all by myself. I don't remember exactly. I think it was like a preseason game, like U of A, NAU, something like that. And I was at it, and no one could come with me, so I just got one ticket, went in. was halftime. I go get some food, and I went underneath the student section because there's like really good concessions underneath the student section. Like there's more stuff, but it's only there. And I was by myself, so I was like, fuck, I'll have nobody like lagging behind me, or I have to like help get around or anything. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm doing that. So I went all the way over there, did it, and then I sat down because there's like all these TVs and stuff. And I was like, I'm just going to sit down to eat this and watch in this nice area that they just built, you know? And so I'm sitting down and eating. And then out of nowhere, this like frat dude just walks up and is like, hey, man, what are you doing over here by yourself? And I was like, I don't know, just eating, watching the game. He was like, well, come on. What are you doing? Come on, we're all over here. And then he just like took me into the college section. I'm like 25 at the time. Like
this was 2 years ago. This is 2 years ago.
This was earlier today.
And he takes me into like the college section, and which like I can't get in, but then he just like shows his card. Was like, yeah, we're going in, and then he takes me in there, and then he just like sits me in, and then I'm just like with this frat, and then I was like in there, and then
how
they're
was
like
it?
asking me a jewel and stuff, and I'm like, sick, nice, okay. And they're like, I'm ripping a pin. I'm like, this is great, you know,
Nice.
and I'm going, and then I like. I'm like, all right, I got to go to the bathroom, and I leave. And then in my head, I was like, does this guy think I'm in his frat? Like, is he mistaking me for some other kid? Because like it was all frat brothers. Like you could tell, like all these guys were dressed exactly alike and shit. And you're like, what the fuck? Am I getting like summoned into a cult? Am I gonna be their frat sacrifice? Like, is this a dinner for schmucks type thing? And then, I just walked up to the top section and just started smoking cigarettes and watching the game. And I was just like pondering it, like, what the fuck was that? Like,
no, yeah, this guy, he had on his list of duties was like townie blood, and he was trying to get
yeah, dude. I was like, I gotta go.
I do remember again, not older, just like.
Dude, if a college kid, oh man, I'm sorry, you just put like fire in my eyes. The townie, if a college kid ever fucking called me a fucking townie at a U of A game, I'm getting arrested.
How does that even like translate at a U of A game? How are you a townie?
Huh?
How does it even translate at a U of A game?
Do you not know what a townie means?
I mean,
I am a townie. I'm the exact definition of a townie, dude.
Oh, is townie short for hometown hero?
Sick. No.
Sick. Nice. I'll take the compliment. What up?
Tight, but no.
Tight.
It's for a guy who lived in the town, didn't go to the college, but roots for all the teams, and it's like fucking. It's
so that's
me.
what townie means.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like
I might take it back, dude. I'm gonna take back townie.
Yeah, dude, take the power back.
We're taking it back, dude. Townie.
Take back townie.
People from college towns who just like grew up there, like even if they went, like just people from the area that also still live in the area.
I think it's
as opposed to
go.
Right.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, actually, now that I say that, it usually pushes towards people who didn't go.
I did not go to college.
Have you ever seen the movie The Program?
I thought you were going to say The Town.
I was like, The Town. Is that all about a guy who didn't go to the college?
Actually, oddly enough, yes, it is.
It kind of is because he did not go to the college in his town. You know
oddly
why?
Enough,
it's too fucking smart for him.
The town. Yeah, the town is just the extension of Good Will Hunting, but nobody wants to talk about it.
Yeah, it's that dude. His fucking, isn't it Chucky or whatever? Like his buddy Chucky who never left the town.
Yeah, what they don't show you in what? Damn it! I'm having a weed fucking brain fart right now,
dude. Same. Which one?
The first one.
Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, what they don't tell you in Good Will Hunting is the shrink guy teaches them how they almost won fucking Vietnam.
So it's the same guy from Good Morning Vietnam, is what you're saying. It's the same character from Good Morning Vietnam.
Oddly enough, he also skips over the part where he had to dress in drag to spend time with his children because his ex-wife wanted to leave. He was like, "I'll pretend to be the nanny."
came. That's where the nun masks came. He did talk about it, but it wasn't in the movie.
Yeah. A lot of people haven't seen Mrs. Vietnam. A lot of people haven't seen it.
Or that time,
long time.
that time when the professor that helps a young Matt Damon got trapped in a board game.
Good Morning Doubtfire. I've seen that one. That's a good one, dude.
Well,
that.
What about when he got trapped in a board game and then his parents died in the skiing accident, and then his niece and nephew played the same board game a couple years later?
I told myself that I would never watch Goodwill Jumanji ever again.
They died in the skiing accident before the board game, right?
I don't remember.
Before he got trapped in the board game? Yeah, because I was about to ask, like, if that motherfucker got trapped in a board game and then they went on a skiing trip, that'd be fucking crazy.
That would be crazy, dude. And the dude who gets trapped in the board game, he becomes like this guy who develops photos at this convenience store. Real creepy shit, dude.
This is just a fun run through Robin Williams' IMDb page.
Yeah,
let's keep going. But
when years go on and they cryo freeze him and he becomes a robot.
Oh my god, dude.
But oddly enough, his soul split, and then he occupied a lantern in the middle of the desert that a young street tough comes into contact with to woo his lady love.
And then when he sees his lady love, he flubbers in his pants.
Yep.
It was 2 on the nose there. Sorry.
Yeah, it was a little on the nose, but still pretty good.
2 on the nose.
And then I also
Robin Williams in Pinocchio.
The same soul as one of our most famous presidents, Theodore Roosevelt.
But only at night when he showed himself to
Yes.
And in the New York City Museum.
Yes. Subsequently, he does work there because he can't get an ounce of sleep because he lives in Alaska.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Where he's chasing down leads, but it's always daylight out.
Yes, but he actually is causing all of it. Yes.
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 Then he killed himself.
No, you're thinking of father of dad of the year or whatever. What was that? World's Greatest Dad? That's where his son kills himself. That's what you're thinking of. No, he did kill himself. He's dead.
Yeah, but he is dead.
He did die. Yeah. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Oh, but I will admit, sort of along the lines, Clinton, of your story. Yeah. There was one time, like a dude that I had smoked weed with a couple times in college. I was at a party and he was like, "Oh, hey, come here," because I thought he had like weed. I thought he was like, "Let's go smoke," but then he just walked me into a bedroom at like this random person's house, and he was like, "Oh, hey, like how's your night going?" And I was just like, "Wait, do you have weed?" And then the owner of the house like walks in and like looks at me and then looks at the guy, and he's just like, "What are you guys doing in here?" And I was like, "I thought he had weed." And then the owner of the house was like, "Oh, do you have weed?" And the guy was like, "No." And then I look at the owner of the house and I'm like, and he's like, and then we all just walk back into the park like nothing else happened. But I was just like,
that dude stopped you from getting fucked, dude.
I know. I'm like, that. I mean, thank God. But
wait, why thank God? What, you don't like gay people?
No.
Oh, okay.
And also, yeah, no, I wasn't necessarily. What did I say? I missed.
No. And also, yeah.
Not what I meant. But
oh shit.
No. Well, yeah, but no. I mean, come on. No.
I mean, who does? But you know.
No. I just didn't think about I didn't even understand.
How old were you when this happened?
How old was I?
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, you don't get shit like that.
Yeah, I didn't pick up on
shit like that.
Yeah, I didn't pick up on whatever that was. But the like dude whose house it was, was like 22, and I think he saw this guy walking me into this room, and he was like, I don't know, and like walked over and he was like, hey, I don't think this is what you think it is.
Shut
and
it down, dude.
And I was like, I don't know what I thought he had weed,
He's
and
playing-
I was like, I don't think he does.
Bro, he's playing his own defense, and you gotta respect him for it.
Yep.
He really helped you out there.
Yeah,
Shout out to Kyle or whatever his name was.
When I was like 25, I remember being in the gym, and so this was right before I had done a bodybuilding show. I was like trying to get more comfortable with like looking at myself in the mirror in front of other people and not be self-conscious about it. And so I took a video of myself like flexing in the mirror, right? And a guy walks by, drying his head off, no clothes on whatsoever, dick in the video, and just goes, "You look really good." And I turn around and I go, What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Thanks, I guess." And he goes, and the whole video, you can see him dick walking across the whole video.
Wait,
No, you're
Connor,
one in fault here.
Connor, stop me.
Stop.
Oh, that's nothing.
You're the one in fault here, Connor.
Yeah, you're the one at fault.
You're taking the video in the locker room. That's on you.
But why is this man
Not
walking
even
around naked?
half-assed,
He didn't know. He might
Just
not
hanging
have
down.
known.
Just hanging down.
He might not have known that you were.
No, if anything, he saw you flexing and he didn't think it was weird that he was naked. He was trying to big up you to be like, "Hey, like you're doing great."
Yeah,
and then just
I'm not
kept going.
not so much worried about
was
the
throwing
fact
off
that he
Jim
was
Bro.
on video. Hold on. I wasn't so much worried about the fact that he was on video with the dick. He probably didn't know that, but also that he felt comfortable enough to talk to a guy who was doing his shit in his mirror, both headphones in.
How old was he?
Probably 55, 60.
There it is. Yeah.
That's what
It's
he's gonna
weird.
do. You're gonna
That's
do
a different
You're
age.
gonna
dude.
do that.
If 55 when you were,
It's just the thing they do. It's just, they just do that.
No,
They
you're just
do
gonna
that.
not give a fuck.
Yeah,
anymore.
that happens. That happens.
You're just not gonna fucking care once you.
That's
get
like
that old.
fucking saying the garbage disposal bag. Yeah, sometimes that happens. It backs
Never
up.
use the
You know.
garbage disposal. It's the biggest scam in plumbing history. Everybody knows that.
I'm sorry. What did you say to me?
Explain.
Garbage disposals are a big scam.
What do you mean a scam?
It's a scam
Explain how it's a scam.
because they always clog up and they always stop working, and you always have to buy a new one if you always use them.
Oh,
How
okay,
they're
sure.
displayed to be used.
Sure. Yeah. No, you like it's a, or rather, as I see it, the garbage disposal is a temporary. It's like if stuff falls in there when you're washing dishes, or like if you scrape something off the pan or whatever, and it goes down, and then you turn it on, that's fine. But if you're putting like whole scraps in there, yeah, it's gonna fuck up for sure.
Yeah, I put whole scraps in there constantly.
Well,
Constantly. Dude, I'll even tell you, this actually happened last week. So I had a fucking brain fart, and I was doing all of the dishes. There were a bunch of stuff that we took out of the fridge, and it was like old spaghetti and old. You already know where this is going.
is there vomit on your sweater already?
Clint, shut the fuck up. Clint already knows where this is going. There was like the
My
meat
hand-
sauce, and
My
there was the
hands
noodles.
are getting tense. My fingers feel weird.
I wasn't thinking, and I took all of the noodles and I dumped them down the drain, turned on the thing, and then immediately it just filled up with water, and I was like, it's clogged. It's fucking clogged. God damn it. And I tried so hard to like get it to go, and it wouldn't. It kept spinning, but it wouldn't suck down.
Bruh.
And so I get down on my hands and knees, open up the underneath, take out everything from underneath the cupboard. I'm just like, God damn it. And I've done this many times before as a handyman. I've done it tons of times. But I didn't do it right this time.
I've done it many times to my own.
I did do it right.
Proposals, you ass.
I
You've done
didn't
it
do it
4
right.
times because you've done this 4 times.
And so I have like
that
buckets
was
to
his
put
girlfriend agreeing with me. That's what he just does.
Wait, can she hear? That's great.
she's down there reading a book. So
Yeah, but 4 times you've done it. Handyman my ass.
Andy, my ass.
anyway, I put like a bucket underneath the P-trap, and I start taking it off, and it starts slowly coming out. and there's like there's spaghetti in there, and I'm like, okay. And I don't know why I just didn't think about it. I just took off the other part of it and immediately just went just fucking exploded out of there, splashed all over my face, just all over my face, missed the bucket completely, filled up the cupboard area underneath, went onto the floor. I turn around, and mind you, I didn't ask Audrey's dad, or I didn't ask Audrey for help because I'm too fucking proud, because I'm a man and I made this mess and I gotta fix it myself. And I'm just drenched in spaghetti, fucking water and disgusting shit. And I turn around to Audrey and Mark, and I'm just like, I messed up, but I got it now. And they're like, are you good? I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fucking good. Whatever. I'm good.
Spaghetti's on him. Fucking.
Dude, there's like spaghetti on me and shit. It was so disgusting. Just tiny little bits of spaghetti everywhere because I used the garbage disposal, and now it's like the size of rice. All the spaghetti just shot right out of there like a fucking shit. It was awful.
Yeah, I mean, well, no, I mean, the only answer here is like, well, yeah, because none of your father figures, the ones that wanted to have sex with you and didn't, never taught you how to do this. So, like, I mean, I'm not shocked, I guess, but like,
I had to learn from stepdad number 4. Yeah.
Mambo number 5.
But yeah, no, that's
Tato number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spaghetti down the drain, gonna drown you alive. I don't know.
Gotta hit me in the eyes.
Dude, it did. My eyes got puffy the next day. I don't know why. That's what happens when you get sketty in the eyes, dude.
Somebody gets sketty up in here.
Starch.
Yeah, it's the starch.
Just starch. Not good.
Yeah,
it was disgusting. But I was so hell bent on like fucking, I don't need anyone's fucking help. Because Audrey was like, I can get my dad to help. And I'm like, no, we don't need your dad's help with everything. All right. I know how to do stuff too.
I just love it. He's like, no, we don't need your dad's help with everything. Just the mortgage.
I'm a handyman.
Just the mortgage.
I'm a handyman.
I'm a handyman. But, you got to give me some credit because I did clean up the whole mess myself. Cleaned it up. I fixed the mess myself. I'm a big boy.
Congrats.
Made a big mistake, but I'm a big boy.
Good job, big boy. He cleaned up his mess.
Thank you. Thanks. I do deserve that.
You'd never make it, dude. You'd never make it in the warehouse. People would wear you down.
You'd never make it in my world, dude.
No, you think like comedy, like at the bar, is bad, like talking shit. Like you haven't, like a jaded, like Vietnam vet, like just talking shit. Oh my God, saying things I can't say. They're like, "Where are you from?" I'm like, "Tucson." They're like, "No, your family." I'm like, "Poland, Italy, Czechoslovakia." And they're just like, "So you're retarded."
And you're like, I don't understand how you got there, but okay.
They're like, "Yes, sir." They're like, "All right, good." Now what I need you to do is lift this up because I can't do it. That's all they need from you ever. All they want is you just to pick up heavy things.
They need you for heavy shit. Yeah.
It is shocking how much of the life of a young man that is, where they're just like, just pick this up. You're like, well, what are we doing? They're like,
just move it there.
Just pick this up.
There.
And now they're all gone, so it's just like me and a person my age, and then his little brother, and we just bully his little brother.
And so now his little brother, you're just like, pick this up.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing, idiot? And he like drives the forklift and shit, but he's not forklift certified. Shouldn't have.
Of course he's not.
Yeah.
And wait, and what is the exact name and location of the business that you work at?
Places, dude.
Places.
Yeah, it's fucking cool though. It's fun. You ever drive a forklift?
Nah.
No.
I've driven a Bobcat.
Similar, but not the same. Not the same turn radius.
Driven
Yeah,
a John Deere.
I figured out the same, but a similar sort of like multi-set control of
Yeah.
like moving and lifting.
I have mowed many lawns. Just so you know.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. Yeah.
Well, you're a handyman.
I am a handyman.
I love that Clinton has latched on to when you said like as a handyman, and then Clinton's
As a
like,
handyman.
No, you're not, dude.
I did fix 4 or 5 garbage disposals.
Look, I mean, the blue collar community doesn't take it lightly, dog. We're just like, let me feel your fingers. Let me feel your palms. I don't feel a callus.
It's like,
Handyman my ass.
hey, Connie, how many walls have you framed?
I
bet
do
it's fucking
love how
none.
Clint frequently refers to himself as like, I'm a blue collar man. I'm a blue collar this, blue collar that. I get it, man. You are literally in a warehouse and you literally make things with your hands. But the blue collar community looks at you as white collar in their community.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Because you're not fucking constructing a house. You're not fucking moving dirt piles everywhere. You're not putting tile floors together. You're literally putting lights together, dude. I'm not discounting that you're doing blue collar work. You are, but to blue collar people, you are the white collar of blue collar. That's all I'm saying.
Actually,
The people I work with are blue collar people.
Clinton,
I'm sure they are because they're older than you and they've done more shit.
No, now it's just us because they have all retired. So now it's
Clinton,
just...
he does
they're
have
all
kind of
retarded?
a point. Electricians are the least blue collar of the blue collar people, and blue collar people know that.
I'm not an electrician.
No, I'm aware, but you
I'm
work.
a manufacturer.
We were trying to give you a couple more
You're
points.
electricity adjacent.
I essentially work on a line.
No, I'm not saying that you're not blue collar, but I'm saying that you are adjacent.
On a factory line.
You're not.
You're staticky. You're staticky. You're like a jacket when you take it out of the dryer. You're staticky, but you can't really hurt anybody.
I'm like the Chinese workers that test fucking vapes.
Well, but no,
Put together a vape and then they test it and then they put it down. Put it together.
Clinton,
you test the whole pallet.
I have to test the whole pallet. Yeah, if someone orders 150 lights, I have to test 150 lights after I bill it. So it's pain in the fucking ass.
But Clinton, see, that's the thing though, is that you're also like,
I'm working for white collars.
No, yeah, that's the
point.
point.
And order like $10,000 worth of lights.
That's what he means.
I have to build them.
That's what he means is that you're not creating just any structure. You're creating fancy shit. And then the fancy shit goes to the blue collar people. That's what he means. He's not necessarily right that you're not blue collar, like working with your hands, but the stuff that you're more in the art space than you are the functional space.
It's not art because I'm not doing the art though.
No, you're the paintbrush.
Designers, I would understand where Connor's coming from if I was one of the engineers.
No, I get it, Clinton. You're the paintbrush.
I'm the floor manager. That's all I am.
Yeah, the designers use you to create what they need to. You're the paintbrush.
Look, man, you're the dick. I'm the cum. All right, you're the dick. I'm the cum.
You're a pawn. You're blue collar, dude. You're a pawn, Connor. You're blue collar.
Wait, I'm also a pawn.
Not a handyman, though. Now you work in an office.
Not anymore.
That's true.
You got pawns.
That is also true.
I'm in the service industry, dog. I'm
See, the only reason I have a pawn is because it's my friend's younger brother.
I don't get it. What's the pawn thing?
So when
people you order around.
Yeah, I got some pawns.
Actually, I don't order anybody around my current job. I used to, but I don't anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. I got one of these girls who so we're all like servers, right? And it'll be like 10 o'clock in the morning. It's not that early in the morning, but it's also early enough to where like stop fucking asking me random shit, especially if you don't really want the answer and you're just talking. She's like one of these girls that just like talks and like says the thoughts that come to her mind. And I just like, I'll look back at her and knowing full well that she's not a comedian, but I'll talk to her as if she is a comedian. Just full on like she's fucking stupid. And she'll just roll with the punches because she like doesn't really get it, but she'd be like, what do you think they're gonna score for this game coming up? It's like, oh, I don't know. Do you like watermelons? Like, I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Wait, is she testing out her type 5 on you? Because I think that's what it seems like.
I don't know, because it sounds too similar to my type 5. So,
yeah, are you stealing my bets?
No, it's so annoying, dude. All these people. All right, this.
Yeah,
look,
homie has to go.
He's got to go, not because he's black, but because he's too warm.
Yeah, because he's too fuzzy.
Too fuzzy. Too fuzzy, meaning that he has too many cops around him. That's what fuzz means. That's what fuzz means. Hot fuzz. All right. Look, Jamal had to go.
Yeah.
Oh,
But he'll be with us in spirit. Shouldn't have pulled the gun on that cop.
Leave it to Connor to kick our only black guest in a year off the show.
Wait, no. We've had Anthony on.
It's probably been a year since Anthony.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I know. We got to get more in-person episodes.
We do.
Yeah, wait. What? So you're in Jackson, Colorado?
Ooh, close. Jefferson,
pretty close.
I'm
Yeah.
going to Jackson.
Jackson.
Messing around.
And you're gonna be there for 2 weeks, and hopefully no one who hears this is gonna come murder you. Is that?
Yeah, hopefully, but I'm pretty confident that nobody will, unless it's a bear.
But you're like, you're like I don't know, hiking and skiing and shit, or what are you doing?
No skiing. Honestly, we were just planning on chilling in this fucking cabin. Not doing much, just reading and looking at the scenery and shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you finally get a copy of H.G. Wells' Time Machine? Because I feel like you guys keep referencing it, and you don't
Connor
actually.
did not bring a single book on the trip.
Did you not?
I brought 6 books.
What are they?
I've already finished 2 of them.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid 1.
Goosebumps.
The Hungry Caterpillar. And
The Hunger Games.
And Nancy Drew 1 through 5. No, so I brought The Automatic Millionaire. I brought Area 51 book, The Immortality Key, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
What is it? 8 Rules of Power.
And 48 Laws of
The
Power.
48 Laws of Power.
How to Get
Might
Away
as well
with
throw a
Murder.
white in there, to be honest.
That
That book is nuts.
What you call it? Dude, I got halfway through the 48 Laws of Power and I was so fucking bored with it.
Michelle
It's like,
Obama autobiography.
Yeah,
She's a powerful woman.
powerful woman. I did also buy a Diary of a Mad Black Woman. It is in book form. They have it now. And then I also bought The Immortality Key, and I think that's it. Yeah, 5 books. Yeah,
Nice.
I already finished 2. I've read Animal Farm for the first time. It's a good book. It's a good book. It's a good set of
Struggling
tips.
to let us know that you
Animal
did
Farm,
watch it.
guys. You ever seen Animal Farm?